Alright guys, I'm going to teach you real quick how to paint like a pro. This right here is raw drywall mud. And I'm using, you probably can't see it too well, I always use a real light gray, because light gray, you can paint over just about anything with light gray. And light gray also helps because if this was white primer, it'd be hard to see it. So I just tell them put a shot of black in the primer, and then it turns it like a real light gray. So I know a lot of people out there want to paint and they say, oh, I'm scared to paint. Well, you got to start somewhere. It's best to start in your own house. That's how I learned how to paint. I painted in my own house. So what I'm going to do is, I always like using these cut brushes. This is like a 2.5, and I love the Purdy's. The Purdy's to me are the best. I know other people out there say, you know, I like Wooster or whatever. I tried the Woosters. I didn't like the Woosters. I love the Wooster's naps. I like Wooster's naps and Purdy brushes and Wooster frames. So I'm going to show you how the brush does all the work. Okay, and I always use the cut brushes. The flat brushes are good for like doing you know, flat work. But these here, man, they get up in those corners and stuff like that right there. You ain't gonna be able to get in that corner with a flat brush unless you push it in there, and then you're gonna squeeze all your paint out, and then you're gonna notice it. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. Just get a little bit of paint. I like smacking it on there. Don't smack it too hard, and see how it is on your brush. And what you do is you work yourself into that. Work yourself into that groove right there. And then once you get into that groove right there, you just roll with it. Just like that. And just let the brush do all the work. And you come back and you get your access. Come back and get your access paint. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let me move my ladder out of the way. Get out on my good knee. Alright. That's what you do. You don't want to get paint all over your shower. You just, first you work yourself into it. Right? And then you just like that. And all the paint is going right into that groove. And you come back, you pick up your access. So it's the brush is doing all the work, guys. You just gotta work yourself into that groove. See what I do is I start right here on the outside, and then you can see where I gotta go in. So I just take my brush and I just go right into that corner. And you just want a little bit to touch it, and you lean back. Just like that. Just like that. See how I'm doing it? And then you come back, you got your excess paint there. And that's what you use to get that. So it's not hard at all, guys. I'll do it in this corner because that way I ain't got to worry about it. See, say you just want to touch that corner. You put you a little bit of paint there. And then you go in there just like that. And you go in that corner. Just like that. And then when your paint starts fading away, you come back. You work yourself back into that corner. Just like that. See that? You come back. And then you touch up your access paint. So it's not hard, guys. It's really not. It's intimidating. But if you got a good brush, them little $2, $3 brushes, they just ain't going to cut it. You got to get you a good brush. See? Get right up into that corner. Just like that. Alright, see how I faded out of that corner? And you come back up and get your access paint. Just like that. That's how you do it. One more time. Work yourself into that corner. And see how it is. See how I am? And I'm going into that corner slowly until I find my groove. And when I find my groove, just like that. So it's not hard, guys. You got a good brush. That brush will take and guide for you. It's like trim. You got to work yourself up to it, sit on that trim line, and then you just let this thing just glide right on across there. It's real easy, guys. I painted rooms where all I was painting was a trim, or all I was painting was a ceiling, and it's not that hard. So, as you can see, I'm getting there. It's my bathroom. Well, this is the guest bathroom / my mother-in-law's bathroom. So, I primed it all up. That's what I'm doing today. It's Saturday, I don't know, May 26, 27, or April 26, 27, 2019. So, and then I'm going to tile the floors and stuff in here. So, stay tuned for those videos. Alright guys, till the next time, like, share, subscribe, and don't be scared to get out your paint bucket. Give me a thumbs up too. Bye-bye.